What's going on, guys? Random Comic here. So today I've got some CSGO for you guys. I got some Demolition, and I actually ran into some pretty cool modded lobbies and just modded game types and stuff like that. But this is just regular old, hit matchmaking, play a game of Demolition. This is actually probably my favorite map on the Demolition game mode because it's really easy to get a hold of, and I don't really like those other ones. Like I don't really like Bank, as well as I don't really like the sugar cane or something like that, whatever one is the sugar factory. I don't really like that one either. I don't know why, but this is definitely my favorite. It plays out really nice, and it's just overall probably just one of the goodest looking maps, I guess you could say. It's got good texture, good color and stuff like that, so that's why I really like it. But man, some of those modded lobbies are actually kind of cool. So they have, like, obviously they have gun game on maps that were from the other Counter-Strikes and stuff like that that you're used to playing gun game on. And I saw this one, I was playing in this one, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. It was Demolition on the Demolition maps, but it was actually pretty much like gun game. Like you had to cycle through all the weapons, and at the end it was like an individual win. It wasn't a team-based game like it is in Demolition. It was like you play every round, yeah, players win, but at the end of the day it was who actually could get to the final weapon, which I believe was a knife. I got pretty far deep into it, but then it lagged out or something like that. I've been having this weird disconnect issue, which I'm pretty sure is the server side. It's not from my side. But did you guys see that nice little two-piece? Even though I was camping in the corner, but I was listening, profusely that time right there. Sound horn those guys, and really that's the best you can do when you get this way. I think I get a sick round with the Deagle right here, even though I do get taken out. I get some pretty good shots. I weaken the hell out of that guy. Get that guy. I get headshot this guy. And this last guy right here, he must have just been already hit up because I just one-digged him right there. Not even a headshot, but you get overwhelmed by the last two remaining guys. But man, me and my team here actually pulled off some pretty good rounds. It wasn't actually hopeless when I had like one guy left, because half the times when you're playing casual or something like that, yeah, it is fun to stomp people, but when you do die early up in the round, you're stuck watching for like 3 minutes or so of just terrible players. And in here, they actually weren't that bad. I could tell they had headsets because they were, listening to sound cues and listening to footsteps and stuff like that. So I think that's when it's the most fun, man. I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait till I get some more people on Steam to play this game and just play with, groups of people, because the competitive is fun, but it's most fun when you're communicating and stuff like that, because you can't do anything in the competitive casual, not the competitive casual, the competitive playlist, because man, it's so, everybody in there is either teamed up or stacked on one side and stuff like that, and man, it's just a lot of fun. I think that's Counter-Strike, what I mean? It's competitive, it's fast paced and stuff like that, and you're just making, tons of call outs. That's what's most important. And in this round I actually pick up the Nova, and I can say I don't really like this gun at all, but I actually watched this little two-piece action I ended up getting. That guy, I thought that guy was gonna chase me, but then I heard him come around here. I get him. I'm dancing with this guy in the water, end up getting him with a headshot. Really lucky. I still got 25 health and one guy alive. I go up here. I thought I heard this guy up here, so I just crouch and get him in the corner. That was actually a good example of how the Nova is actually a pretty good shotgun, because I think all the other ones nobody really uses, because one of them looks like a freaking retarded looking thing that shoots like it just looks like it does nothing at all. And the one that has like the short barrel, the sawed off or whatever, that one I tried one time, like a whole game. I was like, oh, let me just keep on trying to buy this thing, see if the shotguns are even worth picking up. And man, I was just struggling so bad actually trying to get gameplay with that thing, because for the most part when you watch a video, you're always gonna see M4 AK, the FAMAS, you'll see the Galil, people buying ops and stuff like that. That's really all you'll see. Of course the Deagle and stuff like that. But I was like, maybe I can get some different gameplay using something else. It is very difficult to actually get pretty good gameplay with all these other guns and stuff like that. But I'm trying. Let me know what you guys actually want to see, because I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. The only two games I've really been playing lately are CSGO, and when I have time on the console, I'll I'll play CSGO if I'm not frustrated on there as well. I'll play you know, Modern Warfare 3 and stuff like that, because I actually am pretty... See, that's an example of just spraying with the SMGs. Like, the SMGs spread isn't all that bad, but you saw me get that double spray right there, which, you know, that was pretty much all just pure luck and stuff like that. But getting some pretty good stuff with the ump right there as well. The ump is actually one of the ump is probably my favorite SMG in the game, besides the what's it called? I forgot what the hell it's even called. Oh, the P90. Sorry, I forgot real quick right there. But you can see over here I get 2 easy kills, but then I do get taken out by the Bison, which by far has to be the freaking worst SMG, just because it does so little damage. But I guess in the end of the day, that gun is more about just the overwhelming amount of bullets than rather actually, you know, being an effective gun, because that one is just a spray and pray. I think that's why that gun is in here. But then here you have the Deagle, which I think I get at least a couple kills. I don't win this round right here or anything like that. I think a teammate finishes off the round. But I see right there, I was trying to get a quick little shot right there and take out that guy, but we missed those shots coming out the doors. This guy, see this guy? I thought I heard him in the corner, but he's actually upstairs playing the bomb. Get a nice 1D on that guy. And right here, I just spray the hell out of this guy. I got that guy that I sprayed, but get shot in the back. And then this other teammate finishes off the round for us and actually gets the win. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Really, let me know what you guys do want to see out of this game, and just overall on PC I can play all those crazy modded gun games and playing on all these different servers, because one of the most fun I have watching is obviously the KB mod guys have been really vocal and playing that game a lot, putting up tons of great gameplay. And the other guy that I watch a lot is Spoon. His YouTube is The Camping Tree. That's the guy I watch mostly too. He posts a lot of gun game. Let me know if you guys would like me to post that, where it's like live and, you know, basically post like an entire session rather than just one decent live game where I win or something like that. But thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know. Peace.